name is Mary. I'm calling. I need help. I have 4 kids and we just recently got evicted and I am looking for a place to stay. If you could please give me a call back, please, because we do not have anywhere to go right now.
Do you mind if we stay here tonight?
I need help.
I heard in church one Sunday that churches were taking homeless people in for a week. My heart just was touched when I thought, oh, we have a big house. I wondered if they would let them come to my house for a week.
I just couldn't believe that someone would open their home and have these women and children running around in a house that she already had 6 children. She just explained to me, if there's nowhere for them to go, then we have to do something.
When my sister's place first started and Marty was needing a home, Evelyn Reynolds had rental property in town and she very graciously gave us her home, let us alter it, add to it, whatever we needed to do. We had 2 bedrooms and one that Ed Maxwell had added on for the house mother. If the police showed up in the middle of the night or the hospital called and there was someone that was out with a baby in the rain in the woods, we pulled out a pack and play and a sleeping bag and whatever it took.
Ed Maxwell, oh.
Yeah, he's the one who did the search for our new property. One day he called me and he said, I got something to show you, how quick can you come? And so he took me to where my sister's place is now. Evelyn Reynolds challenged me to raise the first $25,000 and she would match it. We quickly did that. And so then she said, okay, raise another 25. She walked along beside us until we had enough money to buy the building that we're in. And then the hospital stepped in and selected us for the golf tournament. And that was the final shot in the arm that we needed.
It has been so much more a blessing for me than I feel like I have blessed. But such a learning opportunity. What has happened to these poor women that have the courage to walk through our doors and ask for help?
We always prayed at our board meetings, Lord, help us see the ladies through your eyes.
I had got into a relationship where it was a really bad relationship for me and I was scared to leave. After I left this man, I figured I'd use drugs to make me stronger, I thought, but I got addicted. At 45, I was in rehab. I didn't have a place to go when I come out of rehab.
When she came, she was by herself. She did disclose in her time with us that she had a daughter and a granddaughter who were in a very difficult situation and needed a place to go. And so when we had a transitional housing unit available, once TME had worked the program and was ready for it, we were able to bring her daughter and her granddaughter with her, which gave her additional resources to be able to make it on her own.
I learned to have, to get stable in my house and start paying bills again. And, it gave me that confidence to know I can do this.
The day that TME and her daughter moved into permanent housing, it was pouring rain. She was drenched head to toe, but you couldn't stifle the joy that she had in moving into her own place.
We know that we experienced over 640 people last year that called wanting space, wanting our help that we couldn't provide because we didn't have the space. We don't expect that God is asking us to serve the entire need. Maybe so. Maybe it's simply just to continue serving in the way that we are. But the board and its collective wisdom has decided we need to expand. We need to move beyond what we're doing today. And so we're looking for property right now. But of course, that's all dependent upon what the community decides it's willing to support. And that really comes from what God wants us to do.
My sister's place has definitely morphed over time. I think what's important to not miss is our beginnings and why we started, and to stay true to our mission to that even as we grow, to remember why we do what we do, and it's because of the lives that we're serving. Being available to be used by God to answer those questions that the ladies have about why did God allow this to happen to me? Where is He in all of this? Help them to see that God is a loving God, that His plan is to prosper them, not to harm them.
It's just unbelievable what God can do. I mean, more than we can ever imagine. I can't even hope of what God has planned because He far out exceeds whatever I could plan for it. My heart is full.